It's your yummy update time. I've actually got some big news that came out from today, friends. So Vanguard is going to be allowing $11 trillion of their customers to be buying crypto ETFs now. 11 trillion. So Vanguard today, 11 trillion Vanguard to allow clients to buy crypto ETFs starting tomorrow. This is fantastically big news. Let's play some Pumpy G music. Oh yeah. Don't know how to do this every day, friends. I can't tell you how dead inside I am. I've been dead inside for a long time. I got nothing else left. It's just I'm totally dead inside. This whole industry, man, is just what a total waste of this whole industry. Everyone's literally lost all their money after 5 years. People get to come in now believing in nothing, getting literally 5 to 10 times X before you get to break even. Everyone's been absolutely destroyed. No good news ever matters. Nothing can hold a bid. And we got Black Swan, 37 readings of a bad PMI. Good news, though, coming out today, friends. So we have $11 trillion. And maybe the price action stops nuking to zero for 5 seconds. We're still hoping that my channel of friendship holds. This is Bitcoin hanging around here. We're praying that the channel of friendship holds. Everyone, we're stuck here, right? Stuck. Maybe we're going to get out of it, just like the Trump tariff tantrums. We'll see. And then everyone's expecting the dead cat bounce to fail, just like all the others. Also, big news, friends. Federal Reserve Vice Chair Michelle Bowman, okay, not Bo Boy, Bowman. Michelle Mishmish, we call her Mishmish. She says bank regulators are working on crypto stablecoin rules. So, well, I'm not, friends. I've got to light the candle again, man. I've been reduced to nothing. What's even the point? What's even the point? Literally, the lessons we've learned in crypto for the past 5 years. Don't believe in anything. Don't get out of bed tomorrow. No point in living. Nothing ever gets better. Steal from your fellow friends, brothers and sisters, because everything's going to go to zero anyway. So your incentive is just to steal off everyone out here. That's what crypto has literally taught everybody for 5 years. Also, another one, buy stocks because they're actually up only Ponzi's. Oh, man, it's just... I just don't know what to do at this point. But, okay, it's going to get worse next year, they all say. It's going to get worse. It's kind of funny. All the people who have sold crypto, you know, Uncle Bobby, Ivan, Ben Cope, and everyone out here who's literally sold all the crypto, 70, 80% of it, calling for next year. Like, guys, if we're having a bear market next year, it's funny they say, oh, don't worry, it'll be a shallow one. No, dude. There's never a shallow one. You know what bear market means, right? It means people literally leave and then they vomit it out. And then from the moment they all capitulate, which is 12 months after the top, where like the bulk of it, from that moment, mark 12 to 24 months, they're not coming back. They're like, nah, I'm done, dude. I'm not even looking at it next year either. So that goes all of 2027, all of 2028. Maybe they come back 12 months after the halving in 2029. And that'll be a 9 years Great Depression for us. Jesus Christ. You got to laugh, man. You got to laugh. Even my friend Ade, friends, a lot of you have been asking me, not just in DMs and messages, but even in comment sections, you're saying, Somi, why are we cursed? Why is this? I don't know, man. I wish I had answers. Can you believe it, friends? Crypto stablecoin rules. They're like the US Fed. This is why, I can't be bothered anymore just saying. But look, okay, technically, if I was unbiased and it was another industry, I would say, hey, that doesn't look like a bear market starting when you literally have the Federal Reserve of the world reserve currency, the central bank workers who are in charge, literally saying we're going to improve regulation and stablecoin rules for your adoption. We're helping prepare you for world adoption. That's not the start of a bear market, man. Does anybody care? No. Apple's artificial intelligence chief has resigned. This is big news, fans. Why I've put this out here. Apple, just to let you guys know in crypto, so you know how you got Nvidia, Tesla, Google, etc. Google got Gemini now, Gemini 3. They're all competing on AI, and it's a race to build all the data centers, which are going to be the brains of all the AI, right? Apple is lagging behind big time. So Apple's stock hasn't been doing as great. Apple's got no AI. Like Siri, I don't want to speak about it too much, you know, because she can hear me. Siri, you're a hoe! Friends, she's actually on. She's actually on right now. Oh, she actually said, that's not nice. She literally just said, that's not nice. She actually just said that. Oh, wow, wow. No, you're a hoe, and it is nice. I'm going to mute you now. Shut up. So, Apple doesn't even have AI. Siri, you know what I mean. Siri, you can't take her out with the boys. You're a bot, Siri. You're a bot. What are you doing here? Jeez. So, the AI chief has resigned. We didn't even know they had an AI chief. Did he even have AI? Why this is important, friends, is this is a clue. Why did Apple fire their AI dude? Because they're lacking. Okay, so obviously AI is so huge, they've got to do emergency panic firing and bring someone else in so they can crank it. Okay, remember, America, China, AI war, AI race. Okay, there's also the crypto race as well, the money race. That's crypto's digital money. You also have them collecting gold and silver. That's the central bank of China. And remember as well, we've got the UFO tech race, which is also de facto money printing as well. Friends, this is what Vanguard said before. Vanguard CEO says they will not offer Bitcoin ETFs because it does not belong in a long-term portfolio and it's not a store of value. That's what they said, I think, last year. Now they've said, hey, $11 trillion, you're allowed to buy crypto ETFs. Oh, man, it just breaks my heart. Yay, good news. No one cares. Sucks. So as you get to see as well, friends, we had the US manufacturing PMI hit a record streak. Now we're a month 37. Just to let you know, some of you as well, breaks my heart as well, because some of you are really upset because you're watching the PMI come out every month and you're watching it like, oh no, it's below 50, like you're seeing that. But no, friends, you got to remember, it's backwards looking, okay? You can deduce what the PMI is going to be from what the net change is of the month of the racist Russell 2000 and Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can actually get the implied of it. It's not exact, but you can get an idea if it's good or bad. Now, obviously, what happened in November? We got all destroyed. And that's why the PMI comes out at poopy 48.7, which is down here. I think 48.7, yeah, so to down here. So, yeah, man, it is, it's nasty. Out of all these, it's, can you, I can't believe the words are coming out of my mouth. We have the worst record of the business cycle since they've started the data in 1870. Yeah, I got no words, man. I don't know what to say. I'm literally I'm dead inside. I'm dead. There's no hope, dude. What's the point of waking up out of bed tomorrow when you got bestowed upon you the worst record in 140 years while AI Ponzi stocks are mooning? I got no words, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. 37 months. Look at the past 3 crypto cycles. 6, 12, 10, 37 in a row. you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Like, what's the point of even trying, dude? What's the point of even trying? Make sure you hedge. You can't hedge for that. You can't. How do you hedge for that? End yourself. Just don't even wake up tomorrow. That's how you hedge for that. How do you hedge for a Great Depression? The world's going to shit for 19 years. Don't be born. That's how you hedge, bro. You can't. What's the hedge here, dude? What's the hedge? Continues the longest ever bad record, 140 years. Remember, friends, as well. Look, let's take a non-racist approach just so everyone can understand what's going on, as I mentioned for you. So how the cycle goes, obviously, we do have Bitcoin correlates to global M2, not day to day. It's been done some deviations, but, you know, every 3 months. So during this period of time, when the business cycle goes down, they start printing money. Global liquidity goes up, okay? And they keep doing it until we get the flywheel. The positive flywheel, which is the business cycle, the Main Street. Main Street starts feeling confident enough with their savings to start investing, and they go for basically the slot machine, the feature round, okay? We have not had that yet. In the past, it usually kicks up. In the past, 6 months, 12 months, you know, there are these kick-ups in the past. Boop, you see these, friends, all these kick-ups. I'm going back and back and back. Look, it's 1994. So there are these periods over the time, you know, you have a deflationary bust, they print money, boom. Deflationary bust, print money, boom. Print money, boom. So this is obviously stimulation. See what I mean? You have these deflationary busts, but you eventually end up kicking up. So you keep going back and back and back, kicking up. Unfortunately, we got nothing. Okay, so they did the money printing, and this is where, like, you know, it really depends if you're a believer or not. That word means nothing now. Geez, friends, I'm not joking, man. The amount of people, all of us have said, Somi, I am never holding on to a single thing for as long as I live for the rest of my life. All of you, all of us, we're all replying and messaging each other the exact same thing. So that's why I really think, man, everyone's going to buy the Bitcoin dip too early on the Bitcoin dominance crash. But this is it, friends. Look, we have to take a glass. Actually, can we even take a glass half full? It's been half empty for 5 years. Maybe there is no orange juice after all. But if you were to take a glass half full approach, you could see that, hey, despite the business cycle being garbage, the orange line is Bitcoin here. You could say, wow, Bitcoin did an amazing run all the way up to over $100,000 while the business cycle was low. So, you know, that's another way to look at it. Hopefully it gets better next year, but, you know, I've been saying that every month for literally 5 years. Hopefully it gets better next year. I can't understate this enough, friends, as well. This is very important. Racist Russell 2000, and this is big, okay? This is huge. This is very important. The 12-month chart of the Racist Russell 2000 has a giant fat wick. The last time I did this wick was zombie virus, okay? And look what happened in the year after. Remember, these are 1 year candles. So this is 2020. If we go to 2021, the Racist Russell 2000 went up 26%. 26% from here would bring it up to like 3,000 plus. Right now it's like 24,295, under $2,500 for the index. So that would be a huge melt up. Okay. Hopefully we do get that. So the 12-month candle, man, this is very powerful. Remember, the Racist Russell 2000, it's like the first traffic light that people notice is green when the business economy is picking up. Yeah. Because it's US index. Yeah. 2,000 companies, 1,000 don't even make money. And there's ETFs, and it's close. It's the closest risk stuff to NASDAQ, S&P 500, the Dow Jones. Yeah. So you have the Russell. You also have these small cap high yield junk as well. They're just like in the same ballpark of risk. So if the PMI is going to be going up, this thing will be cranking. It actually, it's pretty much, friends, it's basically letting us know that next year's going to be good. But I don't want to jinx it, man. I don't want to jinx it. Like, it's been rough. Putting the index price over $3,000 next year, that'll be huge. And that does imply, like I said, manufacturing goes up. Somi, this is it. Now or never. Zero hero. Habib AS. My gosh, bro. I've been saying zero or hero. It's literally been 5 years. And it was zero every time. It was zero every time. Meme Slayer. Racist Russell, baby. No more racism. Are we clear, Russell? You know, at this point, I've become so myopic. I don't give a shit. Start bombing everyone. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Release Soy Bankman-Fried. Release Diddy. Reopen Epstein's Island. Just continue the full operation. I don't give a crap anymore. Or full myopic. Because, friends, the only way society runs is if Main Street are fed bread and circus. Yeah? Where's our bread and circus? Where is it? All we're just witnessing is how deep state corruption stuff really works. We don't actually count for our votes. They're just going to keep printing money. The whole system's rigged. World's a stage. Where's our bread and circus? So, where to from here? Where to from here? The channel of friendship. Let's see. Will the channel of friendship actually hold, or the... What's going to happen? It's always been that farty poopy noise at all. Man, it's just been what... Man, in 12 months from now, if we're actually up higher... Man, you'll forever, friends, you will remember this point of time where all the crypto KOLs who said, we're definitely going to 150K, they tell you to sell down here. They say, we're definitely going to 55K. And then if we actually go up, they go, oh no, now we're definitely going to 150 again, man. We'll see though, we'll see. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.